Hey everybody, students and friends of FFA, we're here for the technique of the week. I'm here with Coach Coco, okay, and I'm going to demonstrate my favorite punch, which is the uppercut. Now, first for the guys and girls that are brand new with kickboxing and boxing, I'm just going to show a basic uppercut. But then for those of you that are current students or people that train on their own or train at other schools, I'm going to show you an advanced way of the uppercut technique. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the basic. Now, the uppercut can be thrown with your lead hand or your rear hand. I'm going to demonstrate with the rear hand today. Now the first thing is, you have your hands up at your covering your face, chin level. And the main thing you got to not do with uppercut, a lot of people drop their hand to throw it. Whenever you drop your hand, you can get hit. So the better way of doing this is, if Coach Coco's in front of me, is to bend my knees to get underneath to throw the uppercut. Okay? Now once I extend my uppercut, what I'm going to do is first make your fist, first of all. You want to bring your fingers in and bring the thumb over like that. You don't want the thumb sticking out, because if you hit something hard, like someone's skull, okay, it'll break your thumb right here. So keep the thumb in this way. Now when I throw this uppercut, and I bend in and I go, you can lower a little bit, but just keep in mind, the more you lower, the more risk. And I'm going to throw my back hip forward, boom, and extend out my uppercut. My other hand stays up, covering my face. Okay? From the side profile, it's right here. Boom. And I keep my wrist straight, okay? And I turn my punch so that I can see my nails right here, my cuticles, okay? So the reason it's important to extend is because if I just go like this, I'll miss him, okay? A lot of people, when they're shadowing it, they go like this, and this is going to miss. You need it to come out, boom, so you can hit him in the chin, okay? So it's really important that you use your hip also. A metaphor I like to use, I like to pretend my arms asleep, okay? And then I'm trying. If I fell asleep and I need to throw this uppercut, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pump it on my hip. Boom. Okay? It's right there. Boom. Boom. Okay? I get off my back heels also, okay? When I throw it, I don't want to keep my feet flat. I want to come off my back heel, transfer my weight to my lead leg. So I'm here, bang, okay? Bang. I'm getting on the ball of my foot, putting all my weight forward. That's the uppercut right there, okay? And it's the same technique with the lead side. It just feels a little different, but we won't get too much into that and keep it simple today, just a rear uppercut. Now I'm going to show a technique to make this work. We'll do it against here with the side profile. Okay? This next technique I love doing. I do it all the time, and it's to help set up the uppercut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk into Coach Coco. Okay, let's say we're exchanging shots, bang, bang, okay, and we're exchanging, and all of a sudden it kind of trills up a little bit, okay? I'll come in so that my foot is past his foot, okay? Now what I'm going to do from here is, first thing, my outside foot is going to step out, okay? As it steps out, it's going to allow me to sweep the leg this way. Boom, okay? That's what I'm going for right now, okay? So to make that happen, it's important that when I'm here, I step out first. Okay? If I don't step out, I just try to sweep him right now, it's going to feel really weak. It's going to feel like, see? I'm not going to be able to sweep it out. I got to make sure I step out, get a nice wide base, so this leg can come out and take this out. I'm not kicking the leg, I'm pushing the leg, I'm pushing it out. So don't strike it. Don't hit it like that, because it's not going to work as good. Push. When he falls, there's going to be different reactions. One reaction that a lot of people have is their head comes down. Okay? Another reaction people have, if they're really good balance, anticipating it, they just kind of stay completely upright like a tree. Either one's fine. You prefer his head to come down, but this one's fine because when he's like this, he can't move away, he can barely do anything, he can barely hit because his weight's all off. Okay? Now, the uppercut. Where's the uppercut coming in? Okay, here comes the uppercut. Okay? You want to time this. So as you do this, you're already throwing the uppercut. If you're sweeping with the left foot, you can throw the right uppercut. Okay? So I'm here, I sweep, bang, boom. Right there comes the uppercut. Okay? So to show it another angle, okay? When this leg comes out, he falls forward, this arm is going to come right there. I want to come underneath the armpit. It's a blind spot. You can't see it. Okay? Now the reason why I say I like it when their head comes down is because as they're falling, my hand's coming up. It's double impact. The one from Sarah when you fall down. So come here, boom, boom, right there. Okay? So again, we're over here, I step out, I sweep, and bam, I throw the uppercut there. Ideally, I like to follow up with the rest of my combination, but like I said, some more advanced stuff. This technique works awesome. I pull it off all the time. Against people that don't know me, I'll do this over and over in the same round. It works best for me against the ropes, or a cage, or a boundary, where I have it right here. Because now they're completely upright, and they're not really anticipating it. And sometimes when you push into them, they're going to do what? Push back into you, which is going to help get that bending over that I want. So here, pushing in, I sweep out, boom, bang, 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 right there. And I'm very used to it, so every time I throw it, the uppercut comes out reactionary. That's what you want to get to right there. Okay? So right there, everybody, that is the uppercut, and we'll call that the, I guess, a sweeping uppercut, okay? When you sweep out the leg and throw the upper at the same time. I hope you all liked this week's technique. Everybody, you can always tune in for more info at www.ffaspace.com. That's FFA as in Freestyle Fighting Academy Space.com. Get a membership on there, it's free. And for people who are not students of the gym, you can learn more about us in a 30-day free trial at www.bestfreetrial.com. And to the students of the gym, I will see you tomorrow.